Yay! Hi! Hi, everybody! Alright. So, everyone, it is Thursday night, and you know what that means? Dr. Carlen Live. It's Thursday night, Dr. Carlen Live, and I'm on location at, like, one of my favorite places ever in the city with one of my favorite people ever. So, yeah. Hello. Hello, this is one of my favorite people. So, we're just waiting for some people to join on with us, and then we'll get started. Awesome. And everyone can kind of like check out the salon a little bit, see the wall of products.
We carry 4 different lines: Shumura, Kerastase, L'Oreal, and Kevin Murphy.
Nice.
So there's options for everybody out there.
There is options for everybody out there. And you know what I love about this salon? Like, it's just so open. Like, if you guys can see behind me, like, look at how hot that is. It's
open and airy.
Salon. Yeah, it's such a hot salon. Okay, so I'm downtown London at Salon Cyan with stylist Moira.
Hi.
And we're hanging out. And, you know, so part of what I do, Dr. Carlen Live, is talking about everything to do with sex, love, relationships, and life. And this is part of it, right? Like, I love summertime. I love life.
Beachy hair. Beachy babes.
Yeah, beachy babes. So I was like, you know what would be a really cool thing to talk about is hair and, like, how to take care of your hair. And be a super babe.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no matter what you look like, no matter what, but like, you know, let's get some tips in there too, because it's fun to play, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, hair, summer hair.
Yes, what's in, what's new, what's hot.
I love
right
that.
now, undone, really effortless styles, beachy waves. You can see we just did Carlen's hair. So big, tousled, easy, effortless styles. We have a few products that we really liked using on Carlen. One of these would be the Shumura.
Check this out. Check
Cotton
this color.
Ouzo.
It's fire hair for a reason.
Yes.
It's my signature fire hair. These are the only people, Moira and Mel, are the only people allowed to touch my hair. Well, and Yagoda, because she's amazing. But like, that's about it. Who are allowed to touch my hair. But so what did we use on my hair today?
So we used some cotton ouzo fiber
There
paste.
we go. I love that stuff.
Hopefully that can focus for you guys.
Yes. I'll link it later.
This product is amazing, smells amazing, and it has tiny little cotton fibers in it, which helps piece apart your curl and give it that nice, beachy, effortless look to the curl. And then you can finish with some light hairspray, and you're ready to go.
So that's it?
Yeah, so with other hair care products, we have some awesome color-saving shampoo, which is huge for summertime because you don't want to mess with your color. You want to keep it protected because being in the sun, you know it likes to fade, especially reds like Carlen. Hats are always a safe bet. You don't want to burn your scalp. So safety first when it comes to your hair. You spend lots of money on, so you want to invest in the proper products.
Okay, so that's the thing. So that's one of the things that I had to learn in my life.
Absolutely.
Was like you have to buy good products for your hair.
Yes.
It's
like, an investment.
Yeah, it's on your head. It's the first thing everybody sees, kind of thing, right? So going to a reputable salon with the best stylist, like that, you know, for you, and using proper products, really,
it's a game changer. It really is.
Huge game changer,
right?
It really is. So, okay, let's talk, before we talk about more products, what are some of the like things I think that we have to worry about when it comes to summer and our hair?
You have to worry about your color fading.
Color fading.
You want to protect your hair and your color, so color-saving shampoo. If you're in a pool or the ocean, you want to keep it color-treated. You want to moisturize your hair. You don't want it to get dull or dried out. For blondes, it is a huge tendency to go brassy or too yellow in the summer. I, for one, do tend to go yellow or brassy in the summer, so stuff that I like to use is purple shampoo.
Purple shampoo!
We have a few different selections here.
Yeah.
This one's nice, deep pigment, and it eliminates those unwanted yellow tones that happen just from being outside on the beach.
Like me with the dark hair. I've always had dark hair, and like purple shampoo is like like I didn't know what this was. And then when I had blonde friends, they're like, purple shampoo, and I was like, why are we dyeing your hair purple? I don't understand. But
what
like,
is this concept?
It takes out the brassiness, right?
So
like
on the color wheel, it is across, and so it eliminates the yellow. So if you have a brassy yellow tinge to your hair, it's canceling out those unwanted tones. So you could throw that into your little hair ritual routine and help unlimit those unwanted tones and keep it nice and cool and ashy.
Because ashy's hot.
Ashy is hot.
Right? Like platinum, was it platinum that I'm thinking? Like super golden. Like that's like 90s, right?
Yeah.
Like this time, right? Or like even
not
like
everyone
early
wants
2000s.
that golden blonde, and if they do, that's totally fine. But if you want to eliminate those yucky, brassy tones, then pick up some Salon Cyan shampoo.
Bye, Mel.
Bye.
Love you. All right, so we have to worry about hair damage to color through pools. Like chlorine is a killer.
Chlorine
for your hair.
will fry your color, fry your hair, and it's not sexy wearing a bathing cap. I'm telling you. I'm not telling you to go and buy one.
It's not sexy to wear a bathing cap.
No, not at all. But ball caps, if you're going to be out kayaking, out in the water, you don't want to burn your scalp. That is something that I have learned the hard way, and it is not fun. You do not want that dry, itchy scalp that's painful, and you do not want it. So wear a hat. Be protected.
Okay, if you were swimming in a pool, in a chlorinated pool, what is a tip? Should you always rinse your hair after? Like, is that like a good tip?
You can absolutely rinse your hair. You can use a clarifier treatment. Clarifying shampoo helps remove the buildup and the chlorine from your hair. And instead of, you don't have to wash your hair every single time, but you can rinse it. You can do treatments so it doesn't feel that dry, hay type consistency.
Yeah.
Do treatments. Yeah, that is huge. But clarifying is also a good one for removing that nasty chemical feeling and the smell.
How often should you do a treatment on your hair?
I say once a month is just a nice ritual if you can treat yourself to that. Sometimes people like just having their shampoo conditioner and then they have a mask at home so they can throw that into the routine every week, every other week, depending how their hair is, how it responds to it. We have amazing in-salon treatments as well, and it can be anywhere from color-treated hair to like for fine to densify the hair, and for anti-breakage. So we have lots of targeted treatments for clients here, but you can absolutely buy a mask and bring that home and throw that into routine.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so we're not worrying about chlorinated or sea salt hair or lake hair.
Yes.
Right?
It all affects the environmental stress that we put on our bodies and our hair is ridiculous.
But you can't put sunscreen in your hair because that just looks weird.
Yeah, you might look a little bit like a grease ball.
Right? You cannot sunscreen your hair. But sun does damage your hair.
Yes, and it lightens your natural hair, and sometimes that's beautiful, and you get those nice sun-kissed hair.
I know,
those
I love
highlights.
it. I love it. I just like sit in the sun, and I'm like,
come on, let's do this.
Yeah, blow it up.
Yeah.
Right? But it also can damage your hair, right?
Absolutely.
And like dry it out. And like,
absolutely.
I have really thin hair. And it dries itself out really easily. So I have to do a mask, or a treatment
mask
once a week.
And I see you often wearing like a cute hat, and that's fashionable and protective, and it looks great.
Yeah. What else? What else do we have to worry about in terms of summertime and taking care of your hair?
Let me think.
We talked about water. We talked about sun.
We talked about the beach.
Sand. Does sand mess with your hair?
Sand, I wouldn't say messes too much with your hair. It definitely would give it a nice texture. But
did you say it would give it a nice texture? It would give. So if you're looking to texturize your hair, just throw a little sand in it.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Nobody would think anything. No, I'm sure.
It'll smell like a beach. It'll be fine. I hear Port Stanley's lovely this time of year.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, so what else? So what else do we have to worry about in terms of summer hair? Even just like curling. Like I think like just an intense amount of heat and styling, right? Because in the summertime, everyone wants like that beachy curl, that wavy curl, right? So you're curling a lot, which is putting a lot of heat on your head.
Honestly, the biggest thing for you to keep in mind is having a heat protectant.
Oh.
And we have a few here.
Okay.
This one is my all-time favorite. It's the Keratin Thermique. It's a thermal cream. It's an anti-frizz, anti-breakage, and anti-humidity.
Ooh, humidity.
And that is amazing. It's nourishing to your lengths and ends, protects from the heat, so you can do those beachy waves and not worry and feel protected. And it lasts all day.
Nice.
Yeah, and it gives that nourishment to your ends, so you don't feel so frizzled from the pool, from the beach, from the sun.
So how do you use it? Is it like a damp hair thing?
Yes, we put it in prior to blow drying. You can put it in dry, you can put it in wet. It doesn't really matter. It's nice because it's super versatile that way.
Oh.
So you can even, after a day of your style and beach waves that you've put in, the next day you can wake up and put a little on the ends, just kind of tame those frizzy bits and like start refreshing your style.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Love versatile products.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so heat protected, like protecting against the heat, doing all that kind of thing. Is it good? So you know how like you want like the mermaid look, right?
Yes.
So I see
the
some
coveted
people-
mermaid
the
look.
coveted mermaid look. My hair's not long enough, but that's okay. I get kind of mermaidy. I have like just
You have the
crazy
beach
hair.
babe.
I have beach babe, crazy
Babe all the way.
witch hair. I don't know what that is, but it's great. And okay, but what about oh shoot, I was gonna ask you something really cool. What was it? What were we just talking about?
Mermaid hair.
Oh, that's what it was,
There
mermaid
we go.
hair. So I've seen some people like they'll wash their hair and then they'll braid it and like sleep on it. Is that bad for your hair, or is that like okay for your hair?
Yeah, that's totally fine for your hair. I would say if it's like half dry, half wet, like 70% dry even, you can braid that up, and so you do get that nice natural texture and heatless waves, which I know is huge for some people because some people are very concerned about putting any heat at all on their hair. So you can absolutely even throw some of that keratin thermican.
Okay.
It gives that nice polish anti-frizz benefit, and you can braid it in, and then take it out in the morning, and you have that nice beachy wave.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I've seen braids, and then I've seen like fabric, like people just like wrap their hair around fabric.
I did that as a kid.
Yeah.
It does work.
It works.
You think it's funny, but it works. It totally works.
And then you don't have to apply heat, right?
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
you're already getting a ton of heat exposure because of the sun, because you're outside, because of all this stuff, right? So
Yes.
trying maybe some heatless hair options.
Absolutely, yeah, it's always a great option. And if you have natural wavy or curly hair, then that also just plays up your natural texture to your hair, which is also really big this season, is just playing with what you have, which is just fantastic because we're all born with this our own heads of hair, and we're all different, and we always covet what we don't have.
Yeah.
And I always wanted curly hair and never got it, so I do have to put a curling iron through it. But for people that do have natural curl or natural wave to their hair, just play that up. Use some like curling creams, or just to, like diffuse your hair when it's wet, and just get that defined, nice natural wave that you have in your hair already.
What does diffusing do? Okay, so diffusing, for those of you who don't know, is when you have like the blow dryer and it has that like
Huge claw
thing on the
type
end.
attachment.
Like, yeah.
It helps.
I do this. It's
Yeah.
like, right?
It's one of those. Yeah.
Right?
So that really just helps play up your natural wave and curl. It gives some volume to the curl. It's not as aggressive as a blow dryer naturally would be, where it would just blast the curl. It's not gentle enough. So it would, if you're not using a diffuser, it would generally blast it, make it frizzier and really puffy and big, which people don't generally like when they do have naturally curly hair.
Yeah.
So having a diffuser is just a great option to play it up, and it gives it more of a, with the help of some products, it gives it a nice defined, flowy, nice natural curl.
Okay, so let's talk three types of hairstyles. So first, curly. So curly. So what are like three key things to know about having curly hair? So A, diffusing helps.
Diffusing helps your curl if you want to maintain it.
Yep.
Having a great curl cream or curl product, rather it be a curl cream or a paste or whatever you like.
Yeah.
I generally like to go for more of like a creamy, more nourishing product over sometimes sprays, because a lot of sprays generally have, you can check on the ingredients, it has alcohol in it, which is not helpful for the summer hairstyles because it just adds to the drying factor.
Yeah.
Whether you're on the beach now, you're in the sun, you're adding alcoholic products to your hair, it just all takes a toll. And so doing something more nourishing, more of a cream would be a nice beneficial way of doing your curls.
So
So
what's the third thing?
cream.
Diffuser cream.
And
And
then,
maybe just go natural.
yeah.
Just like
Try
rock
to go
with natural
heatless as you can,
heatless.
because honestly that is so big now. Like the
Yeah.
trend is really undone effortless hair. It's like honestly waking up and having a little bend in your hair, that's what's huge. That's what's on runway. It's amazing because everybody can pull it off. Everyone can do it. It's easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I love that.
Yeah.
All right. So natural. Oh, natural. Beautiful. I love natural.
Exactly.
Beauty. Okay. So then, how about wavy hair? What are some three top tips for wavy hair? Naturally wavy.
Naturally wavy and curly, I feel like kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah.
With you can diffuse wavy hair.
Yeah.
It will just be a different kind of wave. So it really depends on how curly or wavy your hair is.
Okay.
But all the benefits are similar to the same. But also with those curly and wavy hair types, protect your color if you do have color treated hair. So like I said, Color Luster, Shuamura, we have a few different color protective shampoos. This is one of my favorites. It's really light on the hair, so you don't feel like you have a build-up or anything on the hair. It's lovely.
I love the Shuamura product line.
They're
like,
everything they do is incredible.
Yeah,
everything.
I buy all their stuff.
Absolutely.
Like, it's so good.
Yes.
Okay, so right. So wavy. You got
Yes,
wavy.
yeah.
Okay, what about thin? Like people who have like thin hair.
Thin hair types like us,
Yes.
we are more susceptible. It is us. Unfortunately, it totally is just kind of a sucker of a hair type. You want to be gentle.
Yes.
Absolutely. Gentle, number one.
Gentle.
It is prone to damage or breakage, so you want to be careful. You want to have that heat protectant that I was talking about,
Yeah.
or some other type of heat protectant. Cream, like I said, I like better. It's a little bit more nourishing. Whereas there's a lot of spray heat protectants out there, but yet again, they have alcohol in them. So if you have latent ends, like Carlen and I,
Yeah.
it is already a little drier.
Yeah.
It's not your natural hair, it's drier. You want to have that nourishment and that moisture on your ends. And color protective, and then also to like the longevity of your shampoo we can talk about. Because we both love dry shampoo.
I love dry shampoo. So thin hair,
Yes.
dry shampoo.
Thin hair, dry shampoo. This is one of my favorites here at the salon. It is Kevin Murphy.
Ooh, also
Fresh
great
hair.
lines. Good stuff.
Yes, all cruelty-free, paraben-free, sulfate-free. And this is just the most incredible dry shampoo. Comes out aerosol-y. And it has a nice, fresh, light scent. And it will help.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
I just got it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
He said that like light fresh scent. I'm like, where's the scent?
Where's the scent? Yep.
And then
you
I got the scent.
This helps so much for extending your shampoo, extending your style.
Yeah.
So today, for instance, I washed my hair, styled it, heat protected, all that. And when I wake up tomorrow, I can just throw some dry shampoo in, come to work, and voila.
Be good to go.
Yeah.
Because like, especially if you have thin hair, you don't want to wash your hair. Too often.
because that's very abrasive
Yes.
too for anyone, but especially fine thin hair people. We definitely like our dry shampoo, and you just spray that in section by section on your root. You can rub it in so you don't have that powdery finish that I know a lot of people complain about with dry shampoos. But something to keep in mind is when you spray it, you can do sections. You can kind of do it just on your part line, wherever you find that you're greasiest. Rub it in with your fingers, rub it through with a paddle brush, blow dry it in, however you feel it. Yeah, just like go crazy, go nuts, big hair.
Well, when I do it, I love big hair.
Yeah.
A, I love big hair.
Yes.
B, when I do dry shampoo, so I'll just like spray it in my roots, and then like I'll let it sit for like a second.
Absorb because it's cleansing.
It. Yeah.
It's a powder. It cleanses all the environmental and oils and all the impurities on the scalp. So it just absorbs it, and then it gives that nice benefit of volume, which we both love for fine hair. Because honestly, in this humid weather that we're going to be getting, it definitely flattens our hair out. We lose our volume. Even if we blew dry our hair an hour ago, it drops. It's gone. She gone.
She gone. She gone, unfortunately, with her thin hair. But that's okay.
But that's fine because we have great products to help us out.
Absolutely.
And so you can spray that in, rub it in, let it sit. absorb, and then you can continue styling. And if you wanted to touch up your waves, for instance, you can even rub some of the heat protectant in again, and then just go over it. So very versatile products we have here.
Things we're learning today.
Things to keep in mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are some, now summer hair trends, like how people are wearing their hair?
How people are wearing their hair is very natural and effortless. Again, so I styled my hair in a very like beachy bend kind of way, which is huge.
Beachy bend? Is that what they would call your hair?
Beachy bend. That's what I call it, I guess.
I like that name though, Beachy Bend.
The Beachy Bend.
This is our serious curl.
Yeah.
But that's a Beachy Bend.
Yeah, and this is still very beachy, but it's a little bit tighter of a curl, where this is just like a slept-on wave.
I like it tight.
Almost. And and it's easy.
So your shoe's gonna catch it. So is this your first Facebook Live?
It is.
So the last, I think like my last at least 6 Facebook Lives, maybe have all been like first time. I'm popping all kinds of cherries. It's like it's a good time. Is what's happening here.
It is.
So
it
exciting.
is.
So this is your
very
first
new to
Facebook
me.
Live. Yeah.
Very new.
Oh, this is exciting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we got Beachy Bend.
Yeah, Beachy Babe hair.
Beachy Babe hair. So so what's the difference between how you curl it? Like, can we use her?
We have a mannequin here.
Mannequin.
And her curls are a little bit faded now.
That's okay.
But I did the one side of her hair.
Kind of creepy. Let's just acknowledge.
Kind of creepy.
This is kind of creepy.
Hello.
And awesome at the same time, because we have to learn.
Yeah. So this side I left plain. She has kind of like thicker, frizzier hair texture. But I just wrapped, if you want to hold that for me.
Absolutely.
I just took sections. I would take big chunky sections here. It's hard to section with crappy mannequin hair, I realize. And I would take a big chunky section, take a curling iron, anywhere from 1 inch to 2 inches. And if you do go for a larger, thicker barrel, you can take smaller sections, but I went for a 1 inch barrel, and I wrapped it around about 1.5 to 2 times. And leave the ends out. That makes it a little bit more effortless, like how my hair ended up looking. It doesn't have it as tightly curled as Carlen's, where we curled it all the way to the ends. This is a little bit more of an effortless, beachy looking vibe, because when you see all those models and everybody coming off of the beach with their natural texture and the way their like wave comes out, it's never super tight, curly all the way to the ends. It kind of is imperfect. And that's what's really huge this summer, is just the imperfect, natural wave and texture of your hair. Whether that's wavy, curly, or straight, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, look at that mermaid outside there right now.
Yeah, look at that.
Looking at a little mermaid girl outside right now. She's lovely. Well, she's not very mermaidy, smoking a cigarette, but that's fine. Okay. All right. So mermaid look always in.
Yes,
right.
Always.
How about like short hairstyles?
Short hairstyles, you can still curl. You can texture them.
Are they in those?
Yes.
Are they
absolutely.
trendy? Like, are short hairstyles super trendy right now?
The lob is huge.
The lob.
The lob, the bob, whatever you want to call it.
The bob. What is happening?
So
what
the
are
lob,
these things?
the lob is similar to something that I have right now. It's generally
hold on to her.
collarbone or just below.
Yep.
The bob would be above shoulder, I would say.
Okay, so what is that? What I have as a bob?
Yeah, I would say you have a bob, and
trimmed it up today.
It's like a wob right now, because a wob is
I'm
essentially a wavy bob. So people,
So
they need to make names for absolutely everything. With your natural wavy hair texture, for those that do have curly wavy hair, you can do a nice wob and just play up your natural, and that's lovely. So yeah, Carlen has a bob. And you can wear it straight, you can wear it curly, you have lots of options. So yeah, the lobs and the bobs are huge this season. Also, baby bangs, blunt bangs.
Baby bangs.
Choppy looks. Very.
Okay, so just like straight, like the bangs too short kind of look?
Yeah.
Okay.
I dig it. I think it's too short. Yeah, I love it.
Just so that they know, right? Because when you say baby bangs, people are going to be like, I don't know.
Bangs above the brows.
Like, I don't want to be banging babies. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, right? So, like, what's a baby bang, right?
Above the brow bangs. And, just like blunt, choppy looks are very
Very
Yeah,
in.
very in.
Okay. So, what about like side swept bangs? Are those?
Yeah,
Those are 2015.
No, you can totally rock any style of bangs, but what's really big is the blend straight across any length, really.
And don't cut your own bangs at home.
No, please don't do that.
Unless you're
just
a
go
stylist.
YouTube the fails, and you will realize that that's a no-no.
Don't do it. don't think
Yeah.
because
Don't
like
do
then
it.
you end up with like the hottest hair trend of
There
summer
you go.
that
You
you
end
weren't
up with baby
intending
bangs
on.
that you didn't want.
Right? Which I mean could be an awesome mistake, and could be the worst thing of your summer.
Yeah, absolutely. And have fun trying to grow those out.
Growing out bangs is the worst.
It is.
It's so the worst.
You want to commit to it. You really need to commit to bangs.
Okay,
So,
what about color then? So what are some hot summer hair colors?
in keeping with the whole effortless, like no fuss, no muss kind of style with the waving of your hair, the styling of your hair, that choppy, messy, shattered look. We're in keeping with like balayage and not so ombre, but like balayage, very grown out look.
Balayage is like when you paint it, right?
Hand painted highlights. That's what balayage means. Yes, hand painted highlights. A+.
Yeah.
This is what Carlen has.
That's what I have.
Yeah.
So if you want to know what balayage is,
so we've taken
my fire hair.
Yeah, fire hair. We take strands of her hair and we just paint the lightener on. Yeah. It gives it a nice sun-kissed, effortless look as if you just spent the summer at the beach.
Totally did.
Totally. Yeah. Who has time for that?
Because ombre, when was ombre? Ombre was 2015, and that was like two colors.
Yeah. Even though it shouldn't look like that, unfortunately it did start to look like that.
It did. It totally did.
Yeah. So the balayage is a little softer.
Okay.
It can start a little lower down. It can start higher up. It almost looks like my roots almost look like I have a unintentional balayage.
Yeah, you have great hair. She has super great hair.
So you have your grown out Rudy look for blondes too, and that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, is the Rudy look, is that hot this summer?
Yes, Rudy looks, the balayage, like very undone hair.
Oh, okay. And so the more roots, the better. Like Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus is rocking a serious.
She is.
Grow out.
Yeah,
right now.
a serious like platinum grow out, I think.
Yeah, on purpose.
And, on purpose. And it works for her.
It's Miley Cyrus. It's Miley Cyrus.
Come on, like she can do whatever she wants.
Absolutely. Okay, so what about color? So wait, different colors.
Yeah, so colors.
So we talked about balayage as like a technique. Yeah, but like are like bright colors in anymore? Like, you know what I mean? Like, are we seeing the bright pinks? Are we seeing like the purples? Are we seeing the blues?
Yeah, we're seeing
more
still
natural.
seeing pastels. We're seeing a lot of naturals, seeing a lot of warm tones, which you'll see a lot in balayages because most balayages are very natural, and you can either work with your natural or you can do it with your root, like your colored hair, like Carlen has.
Yeah, I did. I wasn't born this red.
Unfortunately, it seems just as natural for her.
Yeah, like
it's the new natural.
It is the new natural.
It's the new natural.
I'm just red forever.
Yeah.
Just for life. Yeah.
Just for life. Pastel hues have been in for they've been staying in for a very long time. For the past year, we've been seeing them come through, the grays, the lilacs, that nice petally pink, very soft, in keeping with the whole mermaid hair. You have to get to a very light blonde, almost as light as I am right now to achieve those.
Which can cause damage.
Which can cause damage, so you definitely don't want to try it alone. You want to go to a reputable salon and have great products and be, it's going to be an expensive one to achieve, but it is beautiful. But those pastel tones are very, they started with Coachella, and that's in keeping with the whole festival braids and easy breezy hair. And the pastel hues are beautiful. A month ago I was lilac and I loved it. It's so fun. Yeah, it's so fun. And it's easy because you can do it as a toner for blondes, and it just fades out nicely back to being blonde again.
Well, that's what I say. Yeah, purple is good for blondes
because just like the purple shampoo, it eliminates the yellow tones, and then it fades beautifully back into a blonde. And so it's an easy, just fun fix, and then it will fade back to what you have.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit about color. So we talked about different hair types. We talked about what's hot. We talked about some hot spring trends.
Yeah.
We talked about colors. We talked about protection. We showed you some of our favorite products. We told you how to take care of your hair on the up here, not the down there. And yeah, I was gonna say like, can you show me how to fishtail? But that's okay. I'll get you to show me that later.
Oh,
I don't know how to do those things.
They're fun. They are fun, and you know what? It's easier than you.
So I should show off her good side.
Yeah.
It's a good side. Okay. Well, I
Fantastic.
think we got this. So if you are looking for the hottest trends in summer hair all summer long, head on to my favorite salon, Salon Cyan, here downtown London, or hang out with your salon, your stylist, and ask them, say, I want what's hot. Ask them questions.
Yeah.
They know. They are the pros. They want to make you look
Take advantage.
your best.
Yeah.
No matter what that looks like. So take advantage, ask them about, I ask a ton of questions. I ask, okay, I have thin hair. What is the best way to keep it safe? What is the best way to style it?
Yeah.
Should I be dyeing it all the time? How long should I be waiting in between, right?
Between appointments,
People say 6 weeks, but not 6 weeks for everybody.
Because it really is a good stylist to educate their clients, because clients don't know unless you teach them.
It's not my job.
Yeah, it's not.
It's hers.
It's mine.
My job is other things that I teach her about sometimes.
Oh yeah.
That's why we're friends. Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Moira,
Thank you for having me.
Thank you guys for watching. We love you. Happy Thursday. And next week, if you are paying attention, you will see that I will be live broadcasting from Greece. So stay tuned, because this summer, this month of July, is going to be Dr. Carlen Does Europe. And if you hang out and watch me, it's going to still be on every Thursday. But Dr. Carlen Does Europe starts next week, and we are starting in Greece. Woo woo.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Bye. Love you guys.